the 90-day run to This Is It convention. Fired up. Steve and Gina Merritt from West Palm Beach, Florida. And who has seen the ground?
Hi everyone, welcome to our Saturday call. I've been so excited for this. We're gonna have so much fun today.
Guys, we are so looking forward to sharing with you exactly what it takes to go senior director by convention. That's our goal here. We're having an 80-day run with everyone on the Quantum Field team to run for senior director by convention. We want you to walk into Station Tampa as a new senior director. That's what today is all about. It's the official launch of our new 90-day run to senior director. We got 90 days to the biggest convention X39 has ever seen in Tampa. It's going to be wild.
It sure is, and I got a couple of Spanish words to say for you guys. You ready?
Yeah.
Equipo de fuego. Equipo de fuego. It means this team is on fire.
Yeah. That's really say city.
Mike and Sahi are laughing out loud right now to me, but it's for me, learning the Spanish is just like building an X39 business. And I said it 2 days ago when I was on the Zoom with Javi and Olga and their team. I don't know how to speak Spanish, you guys. I'm butchering the language and I'm swinging the bat. And sometimes I swing the bat too fast, or sometimes I swing it too slow, or sometimes I swing it too high, or sometimes I swing it too low. Just like when I'm building my X39 business. Sometimes I talk too much, or sometimes I don't wait because I'm so excited. Telling everything, and there's a rhythm to everything, just like learning Spanish. But what I figured out is that if I don't swing the bat, just like if I don't pack 3 people a day, I won't build an X39 business. So I swing the bat, whether it works or not. And I know Mike and Sonny are giggling right now, which is great. So
That's what it's all about, and that's what you're going to learn today. We're so fired up. Gina, you want to say something?
No, hey, we are excited. I hope you got a note, paper, text more people. It's incredible. I got mine right here. My pen's ready. I am locked, loaded. Whoop. Because it helps me to remember a lot better. I remember that more when I write it down. I love it. And then I can always go back and read through my notes and go, wow, what a powerful, powerful event it was.
And you know what? This team here, Onyx, Gina, myself, and all the Quantum Field leaders, like we've been saying, are obsessed with our friends community. That's our focus here to help everyone on here win. We don't want anyone left behind. So we're going to give you every nugget you need today for you to move forward and make this happen. Because we know one thing, that this is accomplishable.
Yes.
Everybody that we've never seen anything as easy as this to accomplish. We've seen a lot of careers in our lifetime. This is going to be an incredible opportunity for you to win by you just plugging in today and listening to everyone. Don't be impatient, be focused, listen to what everyone is saying so that they're pouring out their heart for you to win and succeed.
And it's funny because I find for myself anyway, I get a little nugget from different people. And you know, it was 2 Saturdays ago that I heard a great thing. You know, you want to be a copycat in this business, just be sure to copy the right cat. And so if you're not plugging in and you're not listening and hearing what other people are saying, you're not finding the best of what somebody else is saying that'll work in your life. And that saying is great for me, but it might be totally different. Steve and Gina might have something totally different that has riveted them about today's event. And so that's the beautiful thing about this organization. It's a group of servant leaders. There's space for everyone, and everyone wants to see you succeed. All you got to do is plug in.
Yeah, and we're serious about you winning. So be excited that we are, I call us obsessed maniacs.
Yeah.
People are texting me on Mother's Day, stop. I'm like, no, I'm obsessed and I'm a maniac because I want everyone to win. But be excited that there is this training available, that you don't have to go pay for it.
Yeah.
You don't have to go fly somewhere for it. It's genius.
Guys, we're ready to rock and roll with every one of you. Let me share a few slides here so we can kind of set the tone exactly what you're going to be focusing on, how we're going to be winning together as a team over the next 3 hours.
As Steven's getting ready, preparing his slides, remember, if you get a text and they say, hey, the Zoom link is full, You're gonna ship them to Unexfold Network Marketing YouTube, and it's gonna be live right there, so everybody can participate.
Yeah.
And then once the event is over, that YouTube link becomes the link that you all can share. And the reason it's not translated while we're live is because that would lock us into whatever language we picked as the Zoom translation. So you'll see once it becomes the recording, which is literally the moment the event is over, then anybody in any language can then translate it into the 104 languages. So it's all there, right there on the page for you all.
So we're geared up, we're focused, we got everything set for everyone to win. You can just relax now, like Nina said, get your notepad out and be ready to make this happen in a big way. Now, the key to by the way, we've got meetings coming. We're all excited about everything. We'll go over that. Our focus again is we're having a 90-day run. There's 90 days for the Tampa event in where we're having our This Is It convention. And our goal is to have every one of you that's on here today, because we know you're hungry, you want this to work, to get the senior director by convention, because we know that people are going to be so, when you walk that stage in Tampa as a senior director, that's just going to give you the fuel and the fire to take it all the way to the top, and then you're running. Now, we've only been in this thing for just over 10 months. Onyx has been in for 3 years, and take your hat off and give her an applause for grinding it out for 3 years to create the momentum of a 19-year-old company that basically was steady at 20 million, and she come on in here and blazed the trail for us. Probably the first 12 months was a lot of grit and grind, not near what some of you have experienced already in the short 10 months you've been in, because she had to start creating momentum, and momentum is not easy to create in sports as a former pro athlete and in business. You need to stick with it and have some stick-to-itiveness and grit, like David Schmidt did to bring the X39 to market in 10 years. It took him 10 years. That's incredible, the story that he's got, that it took him 10 years before he could bring it to market, and then Onyx coming on board and taking this company and creating the kind of momentum that she has. So your focus now to get to senior director by convention is going to be paved out for you. This is something that's doable. We wouldn't be looking in the eye and telling you you could do this if it couldn't be done. We know it can be done.
It's already been done over and over and over and over.
Vita and Monk's daughter just get senior director. It just keeps working she's all the way out in Houston. Okay, so wherever you're at, you can make this happen. You got a first set of goal to go manager. You can do it before the end of the weekend, and you can do it in 30 days. But set a goal. Once you set the goal, it's in motion now. It's going to happen. Later on throughout the day. Now, the next goal is to go senior, is to go director. You saw that manager. If you look at here at this manager, you say, hey, see, that's simple. There's 2 right, 2 left. So, my mom. Yeah, on at least 1 sleeve, and you've got to be on at least 2 sleeve auto kit. That's a doable thing. You see you can do it, and you can make up to $1,500 in the comp plan when you go manager. Just like going manager, $1,500. You still got to put in the people in the volume to get the $1,500. Okay. Now, if you believe that this is simple, take a look at going director, which is the next phase. Is just helping a person do that simple manager on the right and simple manager on the left. Yes, you have to have 3 personals instead of 2 and silver and above. But this is all doable to go director. And if you're looking at this director and saying, boy, that's pretty simple. Just help 2 friends go manager, basically, is the biggest thing that you got to put together, the structure. And if you believe that's simple, then going senior director is just as simple, because you're just going to help 2 of your friends go director. That is our goal. You got to have $10,000 in volume, of course, but everyone that I've seen in the last 10 months that we've been building that goes and lays out this structure has got a minimum of 10,000 points. So laying out the structure is the key. Now, there's no more structure for the rest of the comp plan. This is it. So you've got a little bit of structure at the beginning, and that's our goal to help you get there. And if you focus and implement what's taught today, I am confident that you can get there. Now, I don't know you, and I can't guarantee, but I know one thing: if you do what we're talking about, you will make it happen, and you'll be a senior director, and we'll be waving that checkered flag going across the stage in camp at the convention with thousands of people cheering you on, and there's not a better feeling. Our goal is to, I'm gonna talk about this later today, but put 20 people right, 20 people left. Why do you do that? So you're not pushing people with your goals. Let them decide when they're ready to make it happen. You got plenty of people to work with, and people do look at us and say, hey, you really believe we could do that? Like they at first, they sometimes say, can I do this? With this X39, and as simple it is to communicate and start a conversation with people, and the fact that, like Onyx says, the hottest topic on the street, forget about health and wellness and the medical industry, on the street, the hottest topic is wellness. Why? Because people are more proactive than they have ever been before about their own personal health. It's so easy to start the conversation. Make sure that you are going to be listening today about our system 331, about talking to 3 people every day. Following up with people and putting somebody on the Zoom or in front of the plant every single day. Weekly goals should be to sponsor 3 personals and a monthly 13 personals. We say monthly because not always do you hit your weekly goal, but if you're doing the 331, you're going to see that you're going to start hitting your monthly goal every time, because people sometimes don't get in the first day, the first week. They might come in a week later, that after sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 years later, like we did for when Onyx first sent us the samples of the X39. Our book of the month. Now, one thing I want you to understand is if you're having a little issue, maybe of seeing the result that you like to get, make sure you're on book of the month, because book of the month kind of gives you the confidence and the chutzpah to like go and push through. Yeah, push through what people might be saying. Maybe it's making you more relatable. Maybe you stay on track of the 331. But when we're all reading the same book of the month, this month it's Be Obsessed or Be Average, and we're obsessed with you winning, so that's why we picked the book, and we're fired up to be reading it together. We just did a big talk on it last Monday. There'll be another one coming up this Monday. Here's some of the meetings that we're going to be coming very shortly on the road with Mike inside, Dean and myself, and other leaders are going to be on the road with us as well. But take a snapshot of this. You'll start seeing the exact location, but here's where we're coming to you. We heard your voices, you're screaming, you're ready, you're hungry, so let's pack the rooms. I wanted to mention to you that this is it convention in Tampa is pretty incredible. Here's just the schedule of our weekly events that we always have. We got it all laid out. Our daughter Mia made us all look very professional today. You're going to be very excited, and we're all looking great. But I wanted to mention this, that we had a call a couple of weeks ago where we had over 1,000 people on. Dr. Tony Smith was talking, and all of us were so encouraging each other that look at what we've accomplished together. And we had over 1,300 people combined with the Zoom, combined with the YouTube channel. That is what this is it convention is all about. This is a team convention. We are working as a team to build this place. When we have thousands of people at this event that we all together made it happen. Onyx didn't do it, not Steve and Gina, not Matt and Ken Curtis or Mike and Cy or Renita and Scott Brennan. All of us as a team, this auditorium, okay? We are going to be so fired up together, and everyone's business is going to grow. So this 90-day run is for all of us to fill this stadium in Tampa, and it's going to be exciting. All the information is right here. People keep letting us know that hotels keep filling up. We keep opening up more rooms, more hotels. We're doing our best to keep up with you, but get yourself your tickets. Believe me, there's plenty of hotels in Tampa. We'll find hotels for everybody. But do yourself a favor and make sure that you do get your tickets for This Is It. So we're excited to have you on here today. We're going to be talking about a lot of exciting things, and we're focused on helping you get this senior director done by the time you get to Tampa, so you can walk that stage. So I want you to focus, picture yourself going across that stage. As every speaker speaks today, they're talking to you individually, wanting you to win and succeed and make it happen.